Welcome everyone to some more medieval Dynasty. We're here at the village again with the Skyrim music playing in the background. We're having a good time. It's winter. We're almost halfway through winter though. And I need to do some hunting today to try and get some food. Regloso, how are you? Welcome to the stream. And anyone else tuning in? Happy Tuesday? Is it Tuesday already? What day is it? Holy cow, it's Wednesday. Oh, man. Where's the week going? Alright, let's go find some deer. We need to stockpile some leather and some meat. And leather was something we really wanted. We could find boar, too, if there's any boar. Usually there's some boar a little bit more to the north here. Also, if the music is too loud, let me know. Skyrim music tends to be either really quiet or really loud. I think that's just kind of how it goes. Normally there's some boar up here, right? If I remember correctly. Or something. Something, sometimes, maybe, sorta, kinda. Not sure. How are we doing on taxes? Taxes $7.15 right now. Will be interesting to see what it ends up being come springtime. I swear there's yep, here's some more. Good. So we made a new bow and we made some more arrows, which will work out for us. Oop. There we go. And he's down. Alright. Go ahead and harvest this up. Alright. See if there's another one nearby. Looking for that good old meat and leather. Oh! Oh! Ow. Got him. He's down. Hopefully we'll be working on getting an heir soon so that we can go forth and actually make a dynasty. Right now we don't have one in a big way or anything. But during that we'll have to try and recruit 2 new villagers to replace the work that my wife would be doing, right? Because when she becomes a preggers, she won't be able to work on lumberjacking anymore, and we'll have to try and have her take care of the kid. Let's go this way. Try to find any deer. Oh, there's some deer. Oh dear. Okay, first one's dead. Okay, our bow broke. Oh, hi deer. Come on, skin the deer. There we go. The other one's kind of off to our right. That we'll have to grab. The stone arrow fell out of them. Okay, it's not a buck I'm looking for. It's gonna be probably that one. Or that one. Yep, it was that one. Ugh. Sometimes my sensitivity is just way too high on my mouse. The small little movements, I'm just not good at that anymore. There's some more leather and some more meat. Oh, we got some wolf action happening here. Honestly, I'm fine with letting the wolf kill it, and then I just kill the wolf. Because the wolf is honestly pretty good at that. And I can just save some ammo. Alright, so he weakened that buck for us. Which we just finished off. Alright, solid. So we get some wolf meat out of it, we get some fur. This is gonna be good. And you know, you can't really overhunt in this game because at this stage, if it rots, it turns into fertilizer, which we need. So I'm fine with it. I'm fine with overhunting, and things will just respawn naturally. I wish real life did that, in a way. And we get to use all this leather, hopefully, to make some bags. Which, after we pay our taxes, is when we'll worry about buying the recipe for it and start selling those instead of our buckets. Our bucket empire is coming to an end, everyone. Anything over here? Nope. It's like a little blocked off cave runoff for water. Alright, let's head back to the village real quick. How are we doing management-wise? Food's okay. We're a hamlet. We're at 10 population. The inventory is probably going to be pretty full for logs, so we're going to have to keep building while we can also. And I may want to get the building perk for when I tear down buildings to upgrade them. So like, you know, these extraction points will upgrade to like a tier 2 point. When I tear it down, I want to get half the materials back. That would be good. Yeah, you get that wood for me. All right, put the bow away. We're back into our little village. We're gonna cook up all this meat. Normally I would just kind of store it or something like that. Hello, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I cannot read what I believe is Chinese. I believe that's Chinese. It doesn't look Korean. Or kanji at least. But welcome to the stream. Digital Dragon has subscribed. Thanks, Digital Dragon. Hello, Michael Fournier. Welcome as well. We just got back hunting a whole bunch of deer, a boar, and some wolves to supply our town with plenty of food for the rest of winter. And winter will be over. We're about halfway through it, which would be good. In springtime, we'll be able to harvest some more, you know, mushrooms, things like that. Actually, I want to see something real quick. Can I craft any porridges? Because we have no grains, soups. No, we don't have enough recipe to do anything with those yet. Well, until then, we'll just keep frying up all of our food. The old-fashioned way. Totally fine. How's everyone's week going? We're halfway through. Halfway through winter, halfway through the week. It lines up pretty well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Going Medieval series still. Episode 16 was released today, where we finished up the nice, cool garrison building. Call you Don Juan. I'll just call you Don. Hi, Don. couple more pieces of meat to fry up here. Bought the game because of you. This game or going medieval? Or both? Since we've been doing kind of both lately. There, full up on food. Drink the water. Stats are back to good. Look at our cool little village, guys. It's looking good. Sing you long. Hello, Sing. Dabbing all over the place. Store this leather. Going medieval? Okay. How are you enjoying it? Hopefully you enjoy it. It's fine. I'm gonna take... all this meat here. I think I need to put rot in here for the farm to use it. So I'm gonna grab everything that's rotted out of here, throw it over this way. Been playing a lot. Can't wait for all the rest of the content. Yep. Yeah, but that game is definitely going to need a lot more content. I think after this playthrough that I'll be finishing up relatively soon, actually. There's not many buildings left for me. I'll be kind of taking a good long break of it until it gets like multiple updates and then come back. But have no fear, we will come back to it. Let's grab like 10 logs. Turn these into planks. We'll turn all these into buckets. We'll go sell the buckets. We'll make some money. Money makes the world go round in this game. Any extra money will go straight to our backpack making fund, which I think is going to cost 400 silver for us to unlock. So that'll be like 4 trips going back and forth for planks and buckets, which isn't too bad. That's not going to take too long. What kind of village are you making, Michael, on Going Medieval? Are you doing like a single large stronghold type of town, or are you going like more like my style where I really enjoy each profession having a building and people having their own houses, things like that? You're doing a dwarf save where you're digging underground, maybe? Dwarf fortress style? Alright, we got our buckets. So we'll go sell 12 of these, because I apparently had 2 in my inventory from earlier. I don't know how this little piece of wood turns into a bucket, by the way. English not so good. Do not understand what you're saying, but I like watching foreigners play games. You are welcome anytime. Your English is fine. More like your style, been having a bit of trouble with food conservation and cellar mechanics. Yeah, food conservation. It's tough in winter, right? Because you need to stockpile enough food for winter and then just kind of hunker down, because you're not going to be doing much hunting until your people get like really good clothing or something like that. But I can see preservation of food is pretty rough early on in the game. My save is so far along that it's kind of a joke. Like, I just have so much food. curious, where are you from, Don? China? Japan? Asia? Villagers are dumb in winter. They are. Alright, sold that bucket. Is this one selling a small, simple backpack? 330, or like small pouch? 135. So 70? Taiwan. Oh. That is interesting. I am an American myself, so welcome. So how much does it cost for that backpack? Or, okay, so a small pouch, 8 leather, 1 stick. Sells for 135. We get half. Oh, Japan. Okay. Nihongo o hanashimasu ka? Boku wa skoshi hanashimasu to. Demo mada jouzu ja arimasen. Yeah. I can't read Japanese anymore. I used to be able to, but sadly not. Romanji desu ka? Oh, so. Let's do. All right, so we have 937 coins, which is good. Let's see if we can't buy. This. Oh no, we already bought the small pouch. Okay, so 8 leather and 1 stick per. Nice. So we're gonna be making some more food. That's impressive. I can only do English, native, not very well, half the time it feels like, and then a little Japanese. Self-taught kind of stuff. Very good at Kore wa pen desu. Celeb have subscribed. Thanks, Celeb. Welcome to the channel. Alright. Alright, so 32. We'll grab 32 leather and let's see how many bags we can make out of this. Each bag's gonna be worth 70. So 4 of them. 3 of them we're gonna sell. We're gonna keep 1. Actually, no. We'll sell all 4. I already have a large pouch. So this is already 4 pouches is worth twice as much as our buckets, which is great. 8:15 p.m. Do you like to watch streamers to practice English? Let's go ahead and sleep. And then in the morning we can try our hand at our wife. Ah, so. Strong like boar. Beautiful eyes. Beautiful eyes. All right, cool. We're at 80% affection. Awesome. We have almost won her over. Here, I'll show. You live in Japan now. I'll show this. Let me find it. I went to Japan 2 years ago for a little bit. Did some drawing. So let me see if I can't share some of this a little bit here. So photos. My photos. Here we go. Show this. So I did these. Let's see if that works. Not that screen. Let's try display tilt. Yeah. This. So I drew these. Sadly, they're not rotated correctly when I was in Japan. So this is Toho and Tokyo. And let's see what else. This is still Tokyo. It's a little sideways. One of the temples. I'm trying to remember where this is. It's not coming to my head. Toji? Toji Temple? More Tokyo. Himeji. Hiroshima. And Osaka? Yeah, Osaka. So those were pretty fun to do. Yeah, Wakarimasen. Alright, so I need to take these things and sell them to see how much money we make real quick. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thanks. And then when I got, I don't know if this will show up either. Let me see. So when I returned to work, I did. I don't think I have it. Do I have it posted? One second. Let's see, do this, media, video games. So when I returned from work, this is what I put on my wall at work was a whiteboard, just a whole whiteboard. And so I put this across the whole whiteboard. So Kyoto and Akihabara. Just in marker at work. So this was cool to do. Oh, I have a painting degree. So oil painting. Yeah, Japan. Nippon. So I put that in my office at work. Like a crust. But I don't draw often anymore. I felt really inspired after that trip. And then, I'm trying to get back to Asia. Whether, I have some friends from college that are in Vietnam right now. Taiwan would be cool to visit too. Korea. China, Japan. I wouldn't mind visiting all of those places. Those drawings I did myself in pen, at location, and they're like 45-minute sketches. And then the big whiteboard drawing at work was more like when I had time at lunch, right, for a couple months. I get the feeling that always hated copying old art styles was so off-putting. I don't know what you mean by that. Alright, small pouch. Okay, so they're going to be selling for 45 each. But that's not too bad. That's still double, just about, of the buckets. So you sell them for 45, you can buy them for 135. Art burnout? Yeah. I'm just not inspired to draw anything where I'm at. I was really inspired at my trip to Japan because everything was like really new and interesting, and I was just traveling around and drawing every day. I would do like a drawing from a location. Like, I went ahead and dug up my sketchbook that has all those drawings in it. And like, I was going to go draw the other day, but just didn't do anything with it. Yeah, the tile roofing in like Kyoto is really cool, or like at the temples, those kind of old things. And it was kind of neat when I was at Toji Temple, touring around, and after visiting the temple, I drew the pagoda, and then also just one of the standard temple buildings, one of the main ones. A bunch of like Japanese school kids showed up in the courtyard, and they were there for a drawing class, and they started drawing the temple. And so I sat down with them and just drew along, you know, my sketchbook. It was cool. Yeah, all the woodwork is amazing at those places. Cook some more food for our villagers. Successful trade run, 180 silver for 4 pouches. So that's not bad. It's just going to take a lot of leather, so 8 leather per 1 pouch, which is fine. It's time to go to work. Sayonara. And I suppose Ohayo gozaimasu, if it's morning over there, so. That's nice. I don't know. I've been talking to a few people that's kind of like in like Asia and Japan lately on stream for some reason. It's been pretty good. Always kind of surprises me when something like that happens. I get to actually use some Japanese that I don't get to otherwise, like at all. Alright, so we got sticks. Alright, what type of buildings do we need to build now? We can build a fishing hut. So that's 8 logs, which we can gather just fine ourselves. I'm not gonna use the logs from storage to just put down the foundation. I feel like that's a bit of a waste. And let's make a new axe. 714, how you doing? And everyone else. I went down the Weed Japan road for a little bit today on stream, it seems. Just like yesterday. Boop. Not bad? Good. Bop. Bop. Alright, we got 8 logs. Let's decide on where we want our first kind of fishing hut. I would say one on this side. That kind of goes off that side of the road, and another on this side would be good. So let's see if we can't just poke this off at a 90-degree kind of perpendicular. So is my art style a lot of landscapes? No. The most stuff that I've drawn are actually people. Let me see here. Let me see. Let's see. So like that would be my deviant art from back in the day. You want to look at those. That's kind of after college. I didn't upload everything. There's some painterly studies in here. And then at the very bottom are like some of the oil paintings that I did when I was in senior year in college. Stuff like that. So that links more my digital art. But if I'm doing like pen and paper, it's gonna be a landscape. That's just like the kind of natural. Like I guess I can do pen and do people as well. And there's even a couple streams here on YouTube of working on, you know, some drawing stuff. Nice avatar stuff. Yeah, the Fire Nation chick, that was like my girlfriend's OC for an RP thing, and then the more piratey chick with her, it's like her a different universe version of that. Also, good catch on the Avatar World stuffs. And then I was doing for a little bit, or I was trying to do maybe a webcomic on like some D&D games that I was a part of, but that kind of went nowhere because the campaigns kind of ended. It's always really hard to get like a D&D game going. It's hard to find like a GM, you know? Yeah, the Fire Nation vibes hit, yeah. And then the Fire Nation attacked. Yeah. Build this hammer back. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Stick. So one log and a bunch of sticks. Oh, wow. That would definitely end a game quite quickly. Hopefully he's okay. Sorry to hear that. That's awful. No? Well, best wishes there then. My problem is, like, my group of friends, we want to do D&D, but just none of us want to do BGM, like, at all. And the only one that would be GM is, like, about to have a kid. So, he's about to get tied down pretty hard. Against a... Jesus, man. That's shit. Alright, well, let's run a road from this a little bit. I'm not gonna assign anyone to this fishing hut for a little while. We're just building it just to get it out of the way. Just to get it out of the way. I need straw. Let's go grab some straw. Alright, good. We have a decent amount of stone. We have one stone pickaxe. We have some stone hoes. No stone axes right now. So does that mean, are we working well with the extractions? No tool. And working. So at least one of them's working. When your PC was working, I was working on 3D printing terrain for a world I wrote. Oh, that's cool. Like 3D modeling and printing, or just 3D modeling the world? I'm gonna assume printing. That'd be a cool way to do a world map, is to model it in 3D and then like 3D print it out. Almost like on hexes, like you would say on like Settlers of Catan or something like that. And then, like, as your adventurers, like, go around and explore, you would just add hexes to kind of start revealing more of the map to them. Okay, we got a fishing hut online. Let's see what the crafting smithy is, how it's doing here. Okay, so no resources for this. All right, so that's the problem. All right, let's get rid of those. We'll go back to making sure we get hammer axes out. Stone pickaxe, hammer, maybe 30% because he uses hammers to craft, so stone axes half the time, I would say. We need to put some sticks into our thing. Printing in mini scale. Oh, okay. So 152 scale, I think that's about mini scale, right? 152. I'm doing pretty good, Zach. How are you? We were talking Japanese stuff earlier. Also, our series on other things going on. Playing this, having a good time. Now we're talking like D&D and all that fun stuff. .28 is D&D scale? What's 152 then? Is 152 Warhammer scale? Why do I think... It's 28 millimeter 152. Hold on. 28 millimeter. Scale. 164 is the closest to 28mm, I guess. Okay. Good to know. I was curious myself. Here, I'm gonna make my own axes real quick for our woodcutters. Make like 5, and then they can split them amongst themselves however they want. Also, we're gonna have to manage, because we're using sticks a little bit more now. I want to make sure our woodshed is getting sticks. Firewood, we're gonna bump down. Sticks will bump up. So 10% more sticks. We just need 50 sticks ourselves here. Not bad to get since we have so much woodland around us. I think this is the best building spot I've done in this game for like a town. From like a resource standpoint, we're close to the mine, we got water on multiple sides, we can have a fishery, a decent supply of wood on all sides. The only thing we're missing is the straw. That's basically all we're missing. Most of your day building and collaborating a 3D printer brought from Creality. That's cool. 3D printers are a very interesting technology. It's definitely a pretty big game changer. I'm like when I was in high school, so I'm talking like 2007, 2008, junior senior year. I got to work with some early, like 3D printers because I was taking like drafting and AutoCAD engineering classes, and we got to print out a whole bunch of stuff on 3D printers. They're so much better now than they used to be, so you know that's good. But I was happy to know that like I had kind of early access to 3D printers back in the day. I don't have any right now. A bit of a shame because they're great. The rapid prototyping they offer. You love the building spot. You have a really good eye for detail when it comes to building games. Thanks. Yep. I just try really hard to kind of mimic believable structures when it comes to building games. Believability, I think, is far more important than 100% accuracy. Because you kind of get bogged down with 100% accuracy kind of stuff. Okay, let's put these axes in here for our peeps. Let's take out like 20 planks and make like a whole bunch of buckets out of them for crafting. Crafted just one. That's not what I want. No, oh my god. Stop. There we go. Ooh-ah. Just whittling away at some wood. And then we'll sell these buckets for some more cash. Because we're always going to need more cash. You're new to 3D printing, just went for the most user-friendly and got a lot of learning to do with it. Did you get a resin one or an actual just kind of plastic? I don't know what it's called. PVA? Is that what it's called? PVA? Then again, I doubt you would get a resin one for your first one. Those are probably the more complicated ones. What am I thinking? For my girlfriend's like birthday, or no, for Christmas I got I went to like Hero Forge since they came out with the 3D printing and color kind of stuff, and I made some Hero Forge characters and gave them to like, you know, my brother and my dad, and made like their old WoW characters that we had. So they have like models of those. The one that you have is the Ender 3 Max. I'm just waiting so I can sleep for 4 seconds or so. The only miniatures that I have myself, I have some bold action miniatures that I've put together most of the army. I just haven't painted any of them yet. I need to put together the Cromwell tank that came with it. And then I have some, like some in-scale model train stuff, but like that's it for me. Like from like a news spread around that the land war is broken up between our neighboring country and their enemies. Let's hope we don't have to get involved. Dang. Alright, new quest, pay taxes. What's our taxes? 1,020. Luckily, we have enough. So, first things first. Wait, what's this? Okay. I thought he was waiting for me. Hello, lady friend. Nice dress. I admire your dedication to work. You look beautiful today. And this one? 97%. I'm so close. Tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the day. We're 3% away. I'm glad I got that conversational talent. That was really good. The empathy one, like revealing their personality. So, that's great. All right, let's head over to the starter town. We'll pay off our debt. We'll sell all these buckets that we made. Let's go to management and do hunting, lodge guy, gatherer. Okay, gonna unassign them for a little bit until the day starts. So it'll just be a minute or so, and then we can reassign them. Hop the fence. Come on. How many arrows do we have? 11? Alright, let's kill these boars. Get some leather out of this and some meat. And of course some hunting XP, which we still don't get much hunting XP. The amount of stuff that I've killed in this game. I swear. Trap limits. I honestly like the extra harvesting. Like 50% extra harvest at max level will be pretty good once we get that. Ah! Well, at least it wasn't a buffalo. I need to make an emote that's just like a buffalo kicking in a door for this game. But I had a coworker for a little while who had a 3D printer, and he would always like 3D print out like cosplay stuff. So, you know, weapons and armor, helmets. Yeah, buffalo. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. All about that buffalo life. How much can I sell 8 leather for by itself? If I can sell 8 leather for more than 35 silver, technically, that is more valuable than the pouch that I can make with 8 leather. That'll be a little disappointing if that's the case. Also, we have to come down here anyways, talk to Alwyn. Planning a Mando helmet print. That makes sense. I think he has a Boba Fett helm. I think he was a big Star Wars guy. He probably even has a Mando helm now, like another one. Maybe like from the Mandalorian itself. Show me your wares. How much leather? 4 each. We'll just sell it. So, I do think it's less efficient, but we can sell our 10 buckets. Bucket economy. Alright, I need to find Alwyn. There he is. Hey, Alwyn. Your hoe broke. Alright. So we have to go all the way up to... I don't even know. I think on the other side of the river. Alright. Here's our taxes. 300 by 300 by 340 helmet size. Good. Alright, we've paid off our taxes. A 5-day print time, Jesus. Alright, I need to find a good fisherman. Let's go management. And into our town here. See what houses. Open details. Open details. We have a bunch of freaking females, don't we? Oh, that's my house. So I need a male that's good at fishing. I guess this one I want to do. Hey, do you have a minute? Okay. Yep, nice weather. How's the job? How's the job? Oh, 68%. I had to come back for him. We need one. 8 16-hour prints sounds better. Yeah, I mean, that way you can at least like start it and then I don't know if it's a concern to like overwork the machine. Like it would, like I would just be hesitant to have something running for 5 days straight. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, ugh. I'd rather print something, a piece of it. Plus I'm sure you have to worry about support material and all that stuff. if you split it, you might be able to get a higher fidelity print anyways, right? Because you'll be able to print each section at the highest resolution angle. And then just assemble it. Hello. Okay, how much for his hoe? Alright. Thank you again for the hoe. Quickly run back across. And we'll gather like 100 more reeds before we head back to our town. How close are we to unlocking more technology? So resource storage 2, we're almost at. Hen house, we're about halfway. Tavern, getting there. I definitely want the tavern. Because right now our town is really missing that central location. And with the tavern, if we can get the food and crops kind of going, the tavern will be good for better food. Because right now, just eating a whole bunch of grilled meat is just not efficient. You over here, guy? You here? Alright, cool. Got that. Some hunters are looking for good buyers for his bows. You interested? What's the harm in trying it? Okay, fine, I'll leave you alone with that. See you next time. I'll win. Thanks for the bit of coin, some pocket money. Does a tavern raise happiness? It might. I don't know what the tavern really. I mean, you can use it to cook places and cook better food. I know that. Crafting. Type of production. It's a production building. And then as it levels it up, it gets access to like a stove and then like a juice press and wine barrel. Capacity is shared. But it might raise happiness. Right now our happiness is pretty meh. Pretty meh. I mean, granted, we took a -1 happiness based on the local politics of the era, which is a new type of event. Like the whole kingdom thing. I think you have to knock them down, which is a little meh, in my opinion. I wish you could just kind of direct upgrade them, or maybe like knock down all the walls and then just build the upgraded version of it. Hey Bogdan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Not really what I wanted to hear. Oh, now you turn around? No, not. Okay, now we have teleporting wolves. That's fine. That's fine. They're OP. Too strong. Surprised at how many buildings there are. There's a fair amount of buildings. I would like some more detail items myself. But they kind of follow the rule of 3. And what I mean by that is a lot of games kind of follow a rule of 3. It's like, hey, how many crafting stations? There's 3 different types of crafting stations. And there's 3 upgrades for these crafting stations. And so it kind of multiplies quickly. And it makes it look like there's a lot when there isn't as much as you think it would be. But for an indie game and for what this thing is, I think that it does offer a decent amount of, you know, choice. I would really like mod support so that people could mod in extra buildings and building types, you know. Do they fix cooking in inns? I don't know. I don't have an inn yet. This is a brand new village that we've been working on here. But the inn's gonna go in this location once we have it. Used to cook like 6 food in a day, max upgrade. Oof. I don't know. Oh, let's check on the farm. Have we actually planted anything? Okay. We've plowed some. Where's my farmer dude? Don't I have a farmer dude? We do. Yeah, hunting lodges are seasonal. You are right. In fact, actually, thank you for reminding me. I need to reset it because we just made it into the next season. Alright, so we need... Nope, not berries yet. It is just basically all mushrooms right now. And then I get some broadleaf plantains just on the side. For money, what we're doing right now is either making a bunch of buckets using planks, or I just unlocked the small pouch recipe for 8 leather. So right now, that's what we kind of do for money. I'm not trying to like min-max like too hard for it. And I might make, since we don't do much else in the barn yet, I might make everything into like fertilizer as much as possible. Because this will eventually all rot out. Gather 2 berry bushes, you won't quick money. I advise crafting because on skill up. Ah, yeah. Let's eat first. Can I get that? Okay, so we're full up on weight. I need to build more buildings. building am I close to, or what technology am I close to? I need resource storage too. Which, how do you level up resource again? Building technology? So I just build things? Harry, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the support and saying hi. By the way, you can become a member and unlock our emotes today. Minimum sell value is 1. You can farm hundreds at once. Yeah. But like I just don't want to do that route for myself. Like that's just like a little gimmicky to me. It's just a little gimmicky. Kind of want to throw down a house right here. Though I'm also kind of want to wait for the bigger house and maybe make this my house eventually, like the largest sized house. So maybe I won't throw down a house there. It's gonna be a while though. Maybe I should just to save the, like have the room saved. You're eternal. Build 1,000 fences. Actually, I think there's a fence over here that we can build. We can do another one around this tree. So let's gather some sticks for that. This one might be a little tougher than the previous one. I think if we use the destroy, we can kind of honestly just mimic the path. This is great. I should have thought of this earlier when we were doing a circle. If we turn on destroy mode, we can see where everything else is and use that as our measuring stick to do this. It's almost like I'm smart sometimes. Almost. Not really though. There we go. And then go to building mode and just pop it down. That way the fence matches the road every time. Yeah, there's some sticks. We also need to finish the little fence around the farm plots too, so we'll do that. We can work on some detailing. That's not bad. But no, I can definitely, you know, min-maxing the economy is definitely worth it from a certain perspective for sure. Also, if you're on like your 10th town or 10th or something like that, you know, you're just gonna min-max the crap out of it just to get going, because you know you don't want to just re-experience everything that you already did. For me, I started over because I wanted to. It's been a few updates since I last played. Like, they didn't even have roads. That's kind of when I stopped playing last. So alright, how are we? We did not make much XP. So 916 is where we're at there. Honestly, I might do another field here, and if that's the case, let's chop these down. Let's chop these. Oh. I guess that was already chopped down. It didn't fall over earlier. All right, did that give us anything? Yeah, so we get about 2-ish XP per fence. So that would be 40 fences away. Don't think I'm gonna be doing that. But I will gather these up and put down that house. Alright, so we have house there, house there, house there. This will eventually be my house, or the bigger one. I want it right by this tree on the waterfront. There we go. So we'll plop that down. Like the fences and roads makes nice clean building experiences. Yeah, I agree. The only thing that I wish that they would change is the farm plots. It's honestly very disappointing that the grid for farms is so rigid of a mechanic. Like you have like no flexibility with them. So this field might end up being maybe all flax or something eventually, like a dedicated flax area. Might be good. Much waterfront, many windows needed. Oh, we're gonna get all the windows. I think this structure, should we just do all stone? Since it's the fancy one. And then the upper, I think we'll leave wooden. Because I always gotta have a break in material. Can't do it otherwise. And this will be actual wood tile roof for that extra goodness. Yeah, it looks great once you get the like lime kind of plaster over it. Need to drink some water. Nom 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 nom. Alright, we can find a bunch of stones. This area usually has a fair amount of them. Also, I think our storage depot technically has a fair amount of them too, so we can always draw that out, but I kind of like saving them for the tools. But I'm sure we could take, 10 or 20 out just for weight saving purposes too. Never bothered with the sides in stone. I mean, it's kind of always it just looks like more stone So if you like the looks of stone, more stone will be much more the same. Do-do-do. Balls. Yeah. Need to make new hammer. Yeah, log sides. Wattle is just not worth it. Like, at all. In my opinion. It breaks down really easily. It looks okay. I wish the upgraded version looked a little bit better than just mud. You know. Oh look, all the stone. More stone, more stone, more stone. Yes, yes, yes. Need all of this so that we can just get resource storage too. And then we can tear down the barn and rebuild it. Gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna store everything first though. That's gonna be a bit of a troublesome problem to deal with. Do I just throw everything in all the houses and then just, at that point, I mean, we need to find 10 housing units to store it all, but... Alright, so 16 stone, and then some logs. So let's go ahead and get some weight cleared out of this thing. Use some of our inventory. Need to unlock torches, too. Alright, so 16 stone. And then 8 logs. And in the morning, hopefully we can win over our wife. And then also get that fisherman to join, because I want a person to be able to gather some meat for us, like some proper meat. All right, 4 logs, 5 logs, plus 6 more, so that'll be 11 logs total for us. And once I drop these off, we'll just go to bed at that point. I don't need to finish this building today. And then we will probably craft half the planks, and then Raptor says hi. Dino Guy is a cool guy. Hello, Raptor Guy. Hope he's doing well, chat. Got beaten by Indrid. Oh. That's fine. It's not a race. It's not a race. Hello, Raptor. Hey, Dino Guy. I suppose I could show off a little bit of the town. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Darkness. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Now it's daytime. Hello, Lars, BZ, Ghost, Shane. How are you guys from Raptor's stream? Did you guys have a fun time mowing a lawn today? Doing some good chores? We're currently playing Medieval Dynasty over here. Trying to set up a cool looking village. This is a brand new village on the channel. So much fun cutting grass. That's good. Glad you guys are having fun over there. Donald guy's a good guy. He makes good content. Subscribe to him, not me. Uthers makes poor, inconsistent content. Mediocre at best, even. Nothing better than watching someone mow a lawn at 3 a.m. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, they need to have a lawnmower expansion for Medieval Dynasty. Just give you a scythe and have at it, you know? I'd play that. I'd play that. Hey, Tan. Hello, everyone. Been a while since Uthers has had a decent amount of people here. I'll try my best to keep up with some chat. We were talking about Japan earlier. We're showing off some drawings that we did when I was in Japan with Raptor, which was like a great trip. Was even talking a little bit Japanese because someone in chat earlier who had to go to work was from Japan also. Cola Buds, forming their own village. Welcome to the village on the Uthers channel. We have a rival village now. Thanks for the support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed. BZ and you all. Any rogue buffaloes today? No rogue buffaloes today. They have not broken in and kicked in my door lately, which is good. Let's keep it that way. They are a little, let's be honest, they're a little scary. Need to plow a new field. Don't mow lawns at 3 a.m. You may have a meth problem. That is very true. Hector, thanks for the sub. I'm gonna have to grab all this stuff up. I might need to buy some fertilizer. Honestly. Need to get up at 7? I mean, at this point, you might as well just stay up, Cafalor. I mean, I would say you should stay up so you can stay alive in our going medieval save, but, you know, I can't really promise that anymore. You kind of died. But it's okay. I died too. Alright, let's get a fence. Good trick. Just go to destruction mode and then lay down a fence so we can see the edges. And then for a gap, we'll just do this. And then build mode. Nice. Slightly salty? Oh, it's okay, I'm sorry. Spam that like button? Don't spam like button. Like button has feelings too, guys. Be gentle with the like button. It can only get hit so many times before it can't get up anymore. Alright, 2 more fences there to do. What do you guys think of this little village? We're up here, or actually down here at the lake. This is kind of where we're building. Right in between these 2 kind of off-split roads. We have a fair amount of little homes. The tavern's gonna go in this green spot, so that's why it's kind of still not built up yet, because we're waiting to unlock that. And then, you know, we got our blacksmith and sewing station over here, some homes, general storage, everything off like a custom road work. We're trying to save the maple trees for life. because they're beautiful. It's going to be a resort in the future, totally. Yeah, definitely different. Raptor is sending everyone over. Jesus. Welcome, everyone. Thanks, Lars, for the sub and follow. Thanks for the support. Camp fishing lake, totally. We will take your children for a summer and just put them to work on the land. You know. Where is my lady friend? Lady friend. Where's my lady friend? She's at like 97%. I need to get married so I can have an heir. Where's she at? There she is. Can we do it? Can we win? Chat. Okay. Do I try for 100% affection or go with the marry me option right now? So 85% chance to win, or should we risk a 50-50? I think it's this option that we should do. Zachnafan? Shurafun? What is this? Dris Duerden showing up? Is he gonna show up soon? If Zachnafan, the weapon master, is here, then I should probably be a little scared. Hey Michael, thanks for the sub as well. Go for 100%, says Evan. Due to the pandemic, you haven't bought a better PC able to run it yet. Very grateful for going medieval still being in alpha. Your toaster runs it quite happily. That's good. I'm glad you can have, you know, one game to go through. Alright, we're gonna try for 100%. Okay, we didn't lose anything there. You look beautiful today? Got it. Okay. Nice. Alright, we're gonna have an heir, guys. We did it. It's a modification of his father's name, but good catch. Yeah, yep. I haven't even read any of the Dritz novels. One of my friends always had like Zachnafan as his username, so that's the only reason I do. All right, so we're gonna have an heir, which also means I need to find a new lumberjack. Need to find a new lumberjack soon. We got married, guys. We did it. Okay, so we need to run to the starter town and try and recruit that fisherman. All right, Evan, thanks for stopping by. And everyone else from Raptor's chat. You guys are awesome. Raptor's awesome. He's a good guy. But first things first, I'm going to try and finish this house. Because this is the house I want to move into. Right by the lake, you know? Raise a family here. So we need a bunch of planks. Let's do 36 planks from storage, and then we'll craft 36 planks ourselves. So many wood jokes. Careful. Uthris is not a Christian stream like Raptor, you know. He might say some bad words. Good books, only read a few so far. Like I know the Icewind Dale series are the ones I'm most familiar with. Because that's kind of the book my brother had. He had the trilogy in one single volume. And then I read the first book of the Companions, which is kind of like the new trilogy, or newish trilogy. And honestly, I was thinking about getting some of the trilogies today, because I have Audible and I need some new things to listen to. How to cut down a tree on your head. Brought to you by Uthris. I'm awesome too. Well, thank you so much, Michael. I try. I try. If you haven't already checked out my Going Medieval series, if you guys have liked that from like Raptors stuff, you can always watch my content on it. We're about 16 episodes in. Going to be building the castle soon. We just built like a large garrison building in the town. So go check that out if you like the Going Medieval type of stuff. You want to see some cool looking builds with that very limited tile set. Swing. Swing. Rum or tequila? Neither. I prefer vodka. WOT. What's WOT? I don't know that one, sorry. Wheel of Time? Is that it? Wheel of Time? WOT? I feel like... I think that's the one my dad really likes, is Wheel of Time. Doesn't that, like, follow, like, 10 different people or something? Or is that Miss of something? I don't remember. Let's make some planks for this roof. Gamers. We're not gamers. We are medieval townsfolk. This is not a game. This is life or death out here, guys. Survival. Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings is pretty good. I never read that one either. Only saw the movies. I tried reading The Hobbit when I was trying to like get into the Lord of the Rings series, but boy, The Hobbit was hard to get past even chapter like 3. Nope. Let's get this. Discworld and Wheel of Time you've heard a lot about. Just haven't read a book due to the sheer size of the shelves they occupy in the library. I just get audiobooks. These are no Lord of the Rings. You're still reading it? Alright, I'll let it go. Something, something, Gandalf, something, something, something. There you go. Amazon is making a TV series of Wheel of Time? Cool. Some series that I really like. I like Ascend Online, the Gap series, which is like a Stephen R. Donaldson book, and then the Gap series, fair warning, is like a super dark kind of series. What other ones? Ascend Online's good. Dungeon Lord's pretty good. I like some lit RPGs lately. Fires Gaming has subbed. Thanks, Fires, for the support. Have some ramen and some cats. Lord of the Rings being made into a TV show by Amazon? Like, are we talking a live action TV show or like an animation TV show? Because I just don't see how you could improve on the movies by making it a TV show. An animation one, you could at least do some really good different visuals. But I just don't see why you would try to do Lord of the Rings again in a live action. Do I have any food on me? I do not. They love redoing things. I mean, you know. Okay, so they're basing it around the Silmarillion. Yeah, that's not really Lord of the Ringsy to make it like Game of Thrones. Pre-Rings being made. Okay, so it's a prequel to The Hobbit. it's so far pre-Hobbit. It's definitely Silmarillion kind of stuff then. So they have more freedom. Well, that's the thing. That's the problem. If they have too much freedom and they don't have something to directly reference, I'm worried they're just gonna botch it, right? Because it's not like the guy's around to give directive advice on like how he wants his content to be made. So, you know, you kind of hope they just don't botch it. All right, Scruffy, thanks for stopping by. I know we're like super geeking out right now. That's fine though. Nice, we got resource storage 2. Let's grab 2 planks. Thanks for the sub, Scruffy, before heading out. Lots of room means lots of space to ruin. Not wrong. They've been working on the Dune project for a long time, haven't they? Same thing with like Cowboy Bebop. Haven't they been trying to do a Cowboy Bebop live action for the past 15 years? Alright, Simple House is complete. Grab some sticks, we can finish off this fence. Yeah, our guy. How about Rick and Morty coming out soon? I don't really keep up with Rick and Morty. I've seen a few clips and episodes. But like not a whole bunch on my end. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop they keep hearing bad things about. I was so... Dude. I hope they don't ruin Cowboy Bebop, because they honestly ruined Ghost in the Shell live action. I can't believe they treated Ghost in the Shell like that. That was like the biggest disappointment. Like, they had like none of the original music. No, don't change Faye's costume. It will be hard to make Faye's costume. That would be the only good reason to change it. Like, making Faye's costume look good is something I would be impressed if they could pull it off. Battle Angel Alita? I didn't see that one. I don't know. If they remake Akira, I'm not watching it. I saw it too young and got traumatized. No, they better not touch Akira. Alright, we got some good fields underway. We just need a bunch more fertilizer, which again, I might buy fertilizer. Honestly, that might be the best thing to do. Let's grab some sticks. And we're gonna need to go hunting, I think. Because we're real short on food for ourselves. Making it fit right will be... Yeah, making it fit right, but also just making it believable. Because it's not a believable outfit. Like, you see it and it's tantalizing, you know? But that's... It's... I don't know what's holding it up. That's the thing. So, it'll be interesting to see if they can pull that off. I mean, honestly, like, if they can pull it off on cosplayers, right? Like, if I Google... Please don't do anything non-safe for works, Google, for me. Good thing this is on my other monitor. What? Faye, Valentine. Cosplay. There's some good cosplays of it, honestly, that look fine. So, but that's the thing. I always feel like cosplayers almost do a better job half the time than the $1 million studios trying to do a live action adaptation. What was I doing? I was making something. Arrows. You have no idea what you're talking about? We need 20 feathers. 20 sticks, right? Cosplayers generally do the costumes better than most. Yeah. For sure. Because I feel like they care more about the medium and representing the medium accurately rather than putting their own twist on things. The only thing that people put like their own twist on is generally like all the Deadpool iterations that people do, which can look cool, but also can look pretty campy. So I'm gonna go up here and kill this bear. As long as there isn't another live action? They didn't make a live action Dragon Ball, please. That doesn't exist. Same thing with the Avatar live action movie. That doesn't exist either. Ed and Ein would be difficult. I mean, Ein is a dog, so that one I think will be straightforward. Get a corgi, you know, and get to it, right? Dodge. Alright, got that bear. Some good meat for us. I mean, I feel like Spike would be hard to do correctly, especially his hair, and his athleticism when it comes to his movement and fighting style. And finding someone that fits his, like, personality really good. Because Spike is just too cool to be cool. Like, he's just cool without freaking trying. True. I mean, the movie companies, you know, they can do whatever they want. I just would hope if you give, like, an IP to a movie company that you're gonna, you know, and movies are tough, right? It's like a 2-hour, maybe 3-hour if you have a whole bunch of leeway to convey a story, and that's hard to do. You have to cut out a lot of exposition that you could squeeze in animation, because animation you can do like inner thought monologues a lot easier. Burp. Hello. Alright, we're gonna get an air started. We're gonna get a bun in the oven. Yeah, not having the right voice would be a killer too. Oh, it'd be so funny if like the original, like the voice actor for Spike, like gets like super fit and becomes like the Spike actor. That'd be hilarious. I have not seen the Death Note live action. I know that like Rurouni Kenshin got like a decent live action adaptation though, but that was like Japanese kind of production. Like, I'm worried they're gonna treat Jet almost like how they treated Cyborg in like the Justice League movie. I think they did Cyborg so poorly in the Justice League movie. Patosai, yeah. Save my soul, don't watch it? Alright, I won't watch it, don't worry. Most of my media at this point is just audiobooks and a bit of anime and a whole bunch of manga. So I'm kind of staying away from a lot of the live action-y stuff. Man, we got a lot of meat just for those 2 bears, which is good for us. In the morning, we'll have to go down and get that fisherman, because we need that extra food income. Because our crop fields aren't ready yet. And we might also buy some fertilizer. Cyborg is smart in the... He's hilarious in the cartoons. At least Teen Titans, you know. To me, Teen Titan Cyborg is like the best Cyborg. Alright, let's get some meat in here, store that. Management, technology. Okay, we got a decent amount of food. We're gonna have to find a lumberjack replacement for our wife. Go ahead and sleep. Okay, cool. So hopefully she can get pregnant soon. Let's head straight down. Actually, do I have any leather? We might make some bags to sell. How much leather do we have? We're just gonna make all the bags. We're also gonna need some sticks. I know him joining the Justice League, which is fine. I'm fine with him like progressing a character, because I mean Nightwing is in the Justice League at this point, right? If you watch like Young Justice, for example, I just think it's fine to have a mature, older Cyborg. It seems like they keep turning him more cyborg, more technology than human, which is not right. I like the more 50-50 split, you know, but it seems like almost every media now kind of makes him 90% metal and then 10% human head, you know. I just don't think that works. Hard to compare cosplayers and movie adaptations, though, since IP issues are different for each. This is true. I mean, cosplayers are kind of lucky in the sense that they can just kind of freely make something. And because they're not really making profit off of it directly by, like, selling it or making it seem like it's their own, they can kind of get real close to it. They just straight up change the character. 90% robot, but he has a chin. Yeah. I mean, I think the backstory has been fairly consistent with him. Oh, he was never part of the Titans? Ugh. I know one of the latest kind of Titan movies, you know, they're trying to do a lot more with like Damian Wayne. I just couldn't care less about Damian Wayne as Robin. I'm a Tim Drake guy forever at this point, because that's just like what I grew up with. Ooh, crafting level. Nice. We're gonna try faster building. I don't know what that talent does. Like, for example, I think in one of the latest movies that they did, I'm not even talking about the game at this point. We're just talking about comics and stuff, which is great. I think in one of the latest movies they did for Justice League or Teen Titans, you know, Damian and Raven were like a couple, and it's just like, for me, it's Beast Boy and Raven. What did you think about the movie Justice League Zack Snyder cut? I haven't seen it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see their, like, since like Batman versus Superman, I look at that and I'm just like, this is awful. I don't want to see their Justice League. Their Justice League is awful. Their interpretation of Superman is awful. I think Henry Cavill could play a great Superman, but they don't write Superman well at all. And this, like, what they're doing with Batman is really weird. Titans TV series. Are we talking like the cartoon or the live action weird adaptation that they did? Where they kind of, I don't know. I didn't like their Starfire in that either. I didn't watch it. And like me, you know, I'll show Uthra's age a little bit, which it's not that bad. Uthra's is only 30, right? So, you know, for me, the original Justice League, you know, late 90s, 2000s cartoon, that's Justice League to me. Same thing with Batman, the animated series, or Superman, the animated series. That is my idea. That's my standard for those heroes. DC have done bad at movies and TV series. It's like an attempt to copy Marvel, missing the mark. Yeah, no, they're 100% trying to copy Marvel, rather than actually treating their IP, I think, with just an honest shot. You know, they're trying to reach at something that is so foreign to the IP that people don't like it. Cut it out, freaking DC. What are you doing? Tim Burton's Batman. I mean, I grew up with that too. That one was it's campy as all get out. Isn't that great? No. What am I doing down here again? I'm trying to get the Fisher guy, right? Alright, get that. Let's try for you. Nice. Alright, got 2 new people for town. Awesome. And we can vendor some stuff, right? Yes, I wanted to buy fertilizer. You are correct. Thank you for reminding me. Let's Sell these pouches for 270. Where can I get fertilizer? I think I have to go to the town next to me to get fertilizer. Or I could just buy manure and convert that to fertilizer. But I don't have the recipe, I don't think. Let me see how much the recipe costs. I don't think I'm close. Unless it's not a recipe. I thought it was. Let's assign our people real quick before I forget. All right, so you assign house. Simple small house. And this is our fisherman. Okay. Awesome. Assign house. Let's do another simple small house. And you were gonna be our lumberjack in replace of our waifu. This guy's really good. Look at him. He's got 3 harvests, 3 hunting, 3 diplomacy, and 3 fishing. That guy's really good. You go with Christopher Reeve's Superman. That's a little past or before my time, for sure. I remember. Oh man, why can't I remember his name now? I'm so bad with names, guys. The like Batman live action, really early stuff. Adam West, yes, Adam West. The Adam West Batman. I remember those. Those were some good times. Marvel, the only gripe I have with them is they didn't integrate their TV, Netflix, Hulu series into the movies, even though the movies were based on the same locations as Bulletproof. I don't never heard of a Ned Betty or anything like that. I'm really bad with names and actors' names, so I kind of have to take people's word for it generally. Daredevil and Punisher in the next Spider-Man? Oh, that'd be cool. They haven't really done Punisher quite right. Though I didn't think they did a bad job. Like a really bad job with their attempt at it. Alright. So the town next to us, that we should be able to get some decent fertilizer, hopefully. I think they sell crop supplies. Like, it's kind of funny. Like, I'm not really like super up to date or really consistent with watching like American comics or stuff. Uther usually sticks with his manga, anime sort of stuff because he's a weeb. But I know a little bit to talk shop when it comes to that area. My coworker, like from a couple years ago, man, he was like the biggest Superman and comic book fan. Like, he had like signed movie posters and stuff in the office. It was really cool. Smoke 3940, founding their own city at the Uthras community. Thanks for the support, Smoke. Enjoy the emotes. Here, we'll hit you with some cats. Chasing a hamster or something like that. Alright, I think... You know what, I might not be able to buy farm supplies here. Not sure. Frank, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the support. Enjoy your time on the channel. Is there a story in this game? Yes. There is. Okay. So the king is not upset with me yet, which is good. Let's try and keep it that way. So this place does more blacksmithing. Hop the fence, come on. Oh my god, okay, fine, I'll go around, jeez. Let's see if this guy sells any manure. He does. Let's buy like 12 manure for 36 coin. Man, I can't wait till we can get a horse. Do I know the manga Death? No, I don't. That doesn't sound familiar. But I tend to read through manga, like speed read it, and so I have a really hard time remembering titles and names. It doesn't help that I'm a little dyslexic in that regard. So like if you want to explain a little bit of the story, I might be able to be like a little bit more firm on my answer there. Your uncle died. Some family usurped his town to makes you pay taxes to him, and then now there's like a whole king mechanic, and there's side quests that you can do to help villagers out with their general tasks. Hashtag spoilers. You've heard of manga? What is it? Manga is just Japanese comics. That's essentially what manga is. So it's the comics anime you're usually based off around. Is there a guy swimming in my lake? Why? Why are you over there? Alright, let's see if we can craft a new fertilizer ourselves. What the? Alright, so 6 fertilizer. I have onion seeds. I just need to remember which place I have onion marked out. Hold on, let's see. Onion is field 2. So it's these spots over here. This is where the onion is. I need to get a bag of fertilizer. King wants you and only you to pay for a wedding so far. Yeah. The king is a nice guy, let me tell you. I need... Where is it? Don't I have a bag somewhere? Is it my house? I know I have a bag. Alright, let's do 6. There we go. Fertilizer. Fertilized. Okay, so they changed the farming mechanic a little bit since I last did it. So you fertilize, you plow. Let's make sure we're hitting the right spot. Yes. So we might be able to actually grow some onions. Yeah. So long as they're not mentioning tentacles, she'll be okay. Gotta love Japan, guys. They're great. Maybe I'll even go ahead and plant our onions ourselves. So let's do this. Select seed, field, onion. Hopefully this will grow in time. Okay. First bit of farm actually underway. Jeez. That's good. Let's check on the... Man, we're getting a lot of stuff here. All right, let's check on the fishery. Fish meat. Needs a fishing spear. What do I need to make a fishing spear? That's something I've ever made before. Can I buy a scarecrow? I have no idea. Japan is definitely the best. You want to go there someday? I went there with Raptor. It was awesome. But boy, sometimes a little weird. Fishing spear. Is that stone? No. Wooden tools? No? Okay, so it's a stone tool. It's this. I need 1 linen thread, 1 log, and 1 stone. I need to go buy a linen thread. Yeah, so you guys missed it. I'll go ahead and show it again. It's fine. I like this story. So when I was in Japan with Raptor, Uthras did a drawing every day while he was over there. And so I was doing some good old ink drawings of some of the places we went and visited. So let me see if I can bring up my photos here. So let's do that. Has all my other things minimized. Thanks, computer, for that. You're awesome. So this, it's not rotated correctly, sadly. But this is like in Tokyo here. I was like sitting at the end of a street near like Toho Cinema, which is a really cool movie theater. It's got like a Godzilla hanging off of it. You can't see it. It's technically like back here behind these buildings. So that was really cool. Drew the same street again from just the opposite side. So this is looking the opposite way. Going across there. And these are only like 30-minute sketches. They're not like super crazy. This is Toji Temple. This is one of the tall pagoda things. So I think in one of Raptor's live streams you can see me drawing this in there. This is more Tokyo kind of side street stuff. And then this is Himeji Castle, which is, this was like from a far distance away, and I couldn't even fit the whole castle on here. It's like twice as wide as this, but this is like the keep. And it's like one of these squiggles or like a boulder bigger than like a person over here. And then this is in Hiroshima. This is like the structure that was underneath the explosion, where we dropped the bomb in Hiroshima. So this is like the building that was like right underneath of it. It's in ruin now. And then this is Osaka. The castle there, kind of like just from a distance. Then I think this is Tokyo. That's not really a good picture of it. This is another temple building. There was like a high school or some sort of Japanese school trip here when I was drawing this, and it was an art trip, and so they were sitting in the courtyard, and I was sitting with them, and we're all drawing this temple. So that was pretty cool, for sure. Yeah, we went inside Himeji Castle all the way up to the top. Same thing with the Osaka Castle. We went all the way through it. Really cool. Love that architecture. And it's so interesting. They're in the middle of cities, but it's so quiet there because it's just surrounded by park. And then I'll link this one. I won't show this one on stream, but if you guys want to see this one, I go to media, because I think it'll show up better if I just link it. When I got back into work after visiting Japan and like moving into like a different office, they gave me a wall that was like a whole whiteboard. Mistake number one, right? Because you don't give an artist a whole whiteboard, in his office to draw on. So let's see if that works. So this is this is the wide one. So this is all just white erase board marker on a whiteboard. And it's about, I don't know, 6 foot by 6 foot wide, I think. That's about what it was. Sky, thanks for the sub. Enjoy your time on the channel. Alright, what am I doing? I was doing something. Oh, we were going to upgrade the storage. Okay, so we are going to take all this storage out and throw it around town. Did the cleaners wipe it off after hours? I mean, I drew that over months. And then when I left that office, they gave me a nice picture and a framed picture of it to hang on my wall wherever I go, and they at that point erased it. So it was kind of like an end of an era sort of thing. Here, let's just throw everything in storage, and I'll just pull out stuff that I need. Put it back. Okay, so that's all stored. The teacher that you had in school that would do the same in the teacher's lounge? Heck yeah, he would. Sounds like a great teacher to have. No, I did not get to visit Kiyomizu-dera. But we did visit, like, a couple of the famous temples, like the one with, like, the hundreds of arches that you could, or torii gates that you could walk through, which is really cool. We did that in the rain, which there were just so many gates above you that you wouldn't even get rained on. So that was really cool. Yeah, but we also went to, what else did we go to? A couple museums, like for like trains, a couple train museums. Went to like their naval museum somewhere that had like a 1/8 scale, maybe not 1/8 scale, maybe smaller. I don't know. It was a big replica of the battleship Yamamoto. So that was really cool to see. Okay, I can't even move with that. Holy cow. Alright, let's move the limestone, and then, like, it's gonna take a little bit to move all these logs so we can tear down this building and rebuild it. But we'll get it done. Then we'll have to restore everything. Kind of a shame. I do wish I could just simply upgrade the building instead of having to tear it down. If there's a way to do that, please tell me now, before I waste all this time moving things around. Please warn Uthris now. Now would be a good time. But there for a while, I was trying to relearn Japanese, because I did take like some Japanese classes in college and stuff. Because I want to go back for another 2 weeks. I'm going to be trying to swing that somehow. I don't know how I'll get there. Because right now the country is really just not open. Toei Kyoto Studio Park is also pretty cool, where they film a lot of period shows and movies. I feel like we went there. We went to some famous park near a shrine. That was very much like a traditional kind of park. I feel like I've seen that park in like some sort of geisha movie, I think. But it was like under heavy renovation at the time. And then we just got lost like up in the mountains behind it. You know, as you do. Can I... go ahead and destroy this. Yeah, we had to wait for that, you know. I mean, next year I'll be going to the Caribbean for a week or so. So I don't think it'll be next year regardless. Okay, let's get stick out of here and then... Oh boy, this is gonna take like 10 trips to move all these dang logs. I'm just gonna maybe just drop them on the ground here. That might be quicker. Because we're gonna need them anyways to put the thing back. Ugh. Okay, and we'll just pick up the whole pile every time to drop, so we just maintain just the single pile. So heavy. I mean, you guys kind of missed it earlier. Uthers was talking Japanese. There's a guy, I think from Taiwan here earlier, kind of practicing English, and I was speaking the limited amount of Japanese with him since he currently lived there apparently. So that was pretty cool. I think that's my favorite thing about being on YouTube and streaming anything, right? Is just, you know, meeting a whole bunch of people from like different parts of the world. Meeting Raptor, I mean, even that is pretty crazy to me. You know, I've known Raptor since he was at 40,000 subs, I think, at the time. Is when we first met. Which is pretty crazy to think about. Where he's at now, so. Really happy for him. He puts in so much work into this. Nope. We back in Medieval Dynasty? We always back in Medieval Dynasty. Trying to get a new building here to replace our current storage building. Sturge building, I guess. Can't carry that much yet. All right, 2 trips. Boom. The negotiator is thanks, negotiator. Thanks for the support. Enjoy your time on the channel. If you guys like this, you can also check out our Going Medieval series as well. Alright, there we go. Destroy. Okay, so that's destroyed. Let's get a building up. I guess 21 logs would be fine. Alright, storages. Resource storage 2. So this is the upgraded resource storage building. Question is, are we able to get it roughly in the same spot? It's going to be the challenge for us. Most likely not. Terrain too uneven. There's an item blocking the build site back here. Just got into Anno on an epic scale. Nice. Alright, let's drop that here. Need to grab the axe. Where did we put our axe? Or torch. Oh god, all of our stuff's all over the place. Where is anything? Right, there's our axe. Is there a torch in here? Yep. Make it to where you guys can actually see. There you go. 40K sub at the time. Wow, just got a rap channel like a year ago. Yeah. Sorry, I think I totally misread your thing. That's also when I bought the game around the time. Okay, yeah. Speed reading's bad, kids. You miss context. Yeah. And Raptor's actually the guy that reached out to me. I was famous then. I still have his original comment being like, hey, we should collabs. We need to get some sticks and a couple rocks real fast. Make a new axe, because that one apparently broke. Rock. Where's the rocks? Hello, rocks. Where are you? Come on, man, rocks. Where are you? Church episodes, where are you at the Going Medieval series? And it looks awesome so far. Nice. Do I know anything about the Percy Jackson series? I do not. Does not ring a bell. Too many games, and I keep seeing Raptor and Geek Cupboard and getting those games too, and then forget to start playing another game. Yep, that's how it goes. Like Uthris's. Whoa. Okay, let's autosave. In case we decide to take flight again, or a buffalo shows up, as they do. Alright, building. I need a shovel real quick to take out these stumps, because they might be in the way. Where's my shovel? Where did I put my shovel, guys? There it is. I'm gonna cut down this tree too. Timber! Book series about Rick Riordan with a healthy dose of Greek mythology. The only thing that I've gotten Greek mythology out of recently is like, is it okay to pick up girls in a dungeon, the anime? In manga. Like, again, Uthris is a weeb. Alright, here we go. Now it can fit. Alright, where do we have a street over here? We do. So let's try and get this back lined up with the road. Much as possible. Oh, almost had it. There we go. Perfect. It's back where it belongs, guys. It's gonna require a crap ton of logs. Well, is it okay? Yeah, it's actually pretty good. The anime girls are fine. They're not lowly by any means. Thank God. Okay, let's drop like 220 logs here so I can move. Nope, still can't move. Still can't move. But no, that series is actually pretty good. I like it. I think it's like Dungeon Need I or something like that. It's a really long title. I can't remember the whole Japanese title of it. Oh wow. Building is like, yeah. Building speed's pretty crazy. That thing stacks. That's actually pretty nice. This did not work how I thought it did. And it functions decently well, which is good. I kind of like that buff. The only problem with it is I think it should happen instead of like on completion, it should just be everything that you insert should give you the buff. I think that would be better. Because a lot of the times the way I build things, I like insert one ingredient and then go back for the next ones. Now this building we're kind of lucky in the sense that it is a lot of wood going into it. So it works. Oh boy, we're gonna need a bunch of planks. Bunch of planks. That's all we need right now, right? So 6 times 8 planks. Okay. Nope, I can't carry that many logs. I don't know why I tried. Well, you know, when you're as big and as strong as I am, 30 logs is nothing, guys. Let's go ahead and wash up. Nice. Bloop. Alright, we'll craft this stuff up. You guys get to look at a black screen with white text for a little bit. I apologize, but I need to try and get this storage up before we sleep or anything, because otherwise our people are going to really lose a lot of mood for how many hours it'll be between missing out on all this firewood. I'm already getting complaints in the top left corner by our citizens. I really hope this building has a lot more storage space, because we were almost at cap at 1,000, and I'm really hoping this one has more like 3,000. If it's like 1,500, that would be bad. All right, 34 planks. Let's do this. Check for buffalo. No buffalo. Good. Yeah, this buff's nice. It really speeds it along. Did we get it? Nice. It can hold 2,000, so double. I'll take twice as much. That's okay. Let's store everything again. Put everything back into storage. The average person can carry 30 logs. Factoid is actually a statistical error. The average person can only carry 1 log. I mean, it depends, you know, on what type of log, you know. Balsa wood logs. True. Balsa wood logs. Also, how long does a log have to be considered a log? You know what I mean? Like, if you cut it to be like, you know, 2 feet long, and it's a small tree, that's technically a log, right? We say put a log on the fire, and normally we can carry more than 1 log to the fire. Did I just die? Why did it just teleport me? Did I just get teleported? Am I magic? You were just going to mention that? Yeah, see, great minds think alike. Also, where's my shirt? Did I drop it somewhere? Not realizing it? I think it's because we changed seasons and it didn't know how to handle that. Part of a trunk or a large branch of a tree that has fallen or been cut off. Yeah. See, even branches can be logs. Did she cast a spell on me? Probably. I guess I'm marrying a witch in this game, guys. It's rough. Alright, so we have twice as much storage room. That's good. Now we just need to put everything back. This is going to take like an hour. Wait, why didn't I just do it this way before? The classic drop, turn, drop method. I could have moved all 200 like that. Ironstone, get the clay, feather, fur, iron. I'll keep the wooden spears out of there. This reminds you of Pravis for some reason. I don't know what that is. Do tell. You're heading to bed? Alright, Smoke. Thanks for swinging by and founding your own village, town, city today. Means a lot. You have a good night. Gather some sticks. This thing's growing in the middle of the road. Can't have that. Okay, straw, stone, limestone. It's nice that we have the barn, you know, an upgraded one. The town looks really nice. Thank you. It is definitely getting there. By no means is it the best town yet, but I am confident that our town will be glorious by the end of it. When are we having a kid, lady? Where's my heir? So these are all tools. Let me get the hoe out. And the feather, and the fur, and the wool, wool fabric, wool thread. Put a simple bag over there too. Pravus. Vus? It's a channel that did this game a while ago. And it's a great channel. Oh. Nice. Okay, simple bag in there. And these in there. That's iron knife. Hey, it's my shirt. Found it. Two hours running around the end in Minecraft and you just found an end city. I don't know what those are. I always played like modded Minecraft, like Terraformercraft, which did not have like the end or the nether sort of stuff. It just kind of focused a lot more on like proper Stone Age, Iron, Copper, you know, Bronze Age stuff. Okay, get that. Now we go... Did I put anything in here? No? Alright, great. Ooh, did we actually harvest some onion? Guys, our onion! Look! It's happening! Copper, it tarnishes and everything? Really? That's pretty neat. And no, I did not know that. That is pretty neat. Alright, do I have anything in this one? Yep, planks, limestone. I need to put some limestone on some of our walls, guys. Make it look real nice in here, you know? Did I put anything in this one? Nope. Did I put anything by the house by the water? Nope. I need to do management on our hunting lodge real quick. Because we need to be gathering berries, I think, right? There we go. Berries? Anything in this house? Nope. Alright, so I think that is basically everything back in here. Which is good. That's what we want. Okay. Oof. A lot of work getting at that thing upgraded. Talk about upgrading these. What does this take? Daub? Alright, well that's daub. This would be limestone. How much limestone do we need here? 6, 12, 24, 30 limestone. Let's upgrade one. We're at, so if I grab 24. You may need a new hammer. Real quick. Hammer, hammer, hammer. How are we doing on technology? It's going to be a while until we have woodshed. And it's going to be a while until we have a hen house. You have any skill points to spend? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Has anyone in like played this game enough to where their heir actually like takes over the town for you? Some limestone. It's pretty good. How are we doing on management here? I don't think there's anywhere that I need to repair yet. Which is good. Are we close at all to the tavern? No. We need a lot more crafting points. Which means we need to hunt down a bunch of leather to turn into... Ooh, I need string for the fisherman also. Let's go buy a couple pieces of string because we're gonna need a new bow. We're gonna need to make a couple fishing spears for a fisherman so he can actually work. We might have to buy some string also so we can maybe hire a hunter to get meat also. There's just the laundry list of things that you to do in this game is pretty long, for sure. I don't have any arrows. I'm dumb. I should have brought some for all this leather that's just walking around out here. As long as it takes to do everything, also the child to grow up in the age will most likely have to be to die of old age. Probably too much time playing for most people. Probably. And probably by then you've been like, your town's probably complete, right? Okay, we'll buy 3 linen thread. Our bow's in good enough condition. So we'll make 2 fishing. We'll just make 3 fishing things. And we won't bother about making a new bow until we're ready to make one for ourselves. I don't think we can maintain until we can start growing flax, which honestly, okay, we can't buy seeds here. We have to go down to the other place to buy seeds, I think. I need to start investing in some seeds so that we can grow stuff. So I need to invest in I need at least 4 seeds probably of everything, and then of course enough manure to plant all those seeds so that we can build a stockpile of seeds to then plant every year for food and for crafting, like all the flax to get cloth. But it's cool that we have buildings on the water now. Our town has really grown out. Bunch of frickin' sticks growing in the dang path. Come over here and pull them out. I need to hire a gardener. Alright, let's see. What's it take? Stone, log. So 3 logs, 3 stone, right? First things first, let's build a new axe, because we need one. Stone. Hop. Stone, stone. And then we'll cut down 1 tree, which will give us 3 logs. And then we just need to find 3 stones. And we will be golden. Boom. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream tonight. Okay, got those. Fishing rod or fishing spears. Oop. Okay, I guess I'm crafting it into the wall. It's a pretty good mechanic there. Cool. It'd be cool if you were able to build up to a level of complexity and get your village self-sufficient. Then the heir takes over and they can go to the next level tier technology. That would be cool. What was I doing? I was doing something. Okay, gotta put the fishing spears into here. Awesome. Store some sticks, feathers, stone, all that good stuff. And now management. There we go. He's getting 3.96 fish an hour at 100% intensity. That would be cool, Ben. I agree. You know, I've kind of thought about it. I don't like this fence here. I just don't think it lines up well. Instead, I think I'd rather just have the path. Just kind of take out the grass here. I think that's fine. I think that's a little bit better. That corner is a little awkward from a fence standpoint. I mean, your heir will take over where you left off, but I agree, like, by the time that happens, like, your village is so self-sufficient, and there's really honestly not much to do past that point. Holy cow, lady, calm down. Jeez. Okay, tell you what, guys. We built a couple buildings. Not many, honestly. I was expecting to get a little bit more done, but for what it's worth, our village has grown. We're up to a total of 12 population. We're working our way to the tavern, which will hopefully happen soon. Next time, we'll probably just go on some massive silver farming kind of expedition. So we need a bunch of leather to do that because we need to level up our crafting anyways. Obviously I could sell like a whole bunch of berries to make money and things like that. I don't want to do that. I actually want to use crafting as a way to make money. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you everyone for coming out and chilling with us and talking about a whole bunch of nerdy things. That was really fun. Thanks Raptor again for sending people my way. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. And thanks for all the members and subs. You guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Check out the channel for more videos, and hopefully we'll be streaming again soon. So, with that, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.